Hi guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, right, we need to talk. So I was gonna kind of aim it at women, but it happens to men too. So what's the name of it now? I'm trying to think what they call it. Love scam. That's it. I just watched a video on it and can't remember. I'm getting old. Yeah, so love scammers. I didn't know that title before, but I knew it happened. You know, like men telling other women, well, women they meet online, how much they love them and this, that, the other from like half hour of talking to them. But anyway, I don't know. I just didn't think much of it until I saw this program on BBC One about 2 weeks ago. And normally it's about bank fraud, but this one was about women getting what's the word, duped, is that the word, for money basically. So then I went onto YouTube and I thought, well, let me see what's happening about it lately. So I watched a few videos and it seems to be roughly the same sort of thing that has been going on for years. So okay, I'm not saying I'm that clued up. I'm okay, I think, but when it comes to money and like you start a relationship and like your prospective partner talks to you about money and they want to know about your savings or what kind of job you do to know if you're unemployed, high paid or whatever. And obviously if you're high paid they want to try and get some of that money. But it's like, no. It's a no for me. Even if you ask me for 1p, well, this is now. Even if you ask me for 1p, you ain't getting it, and it's goodbye. So, I'll tell you a little story about me a couple of years ago, a good few years ago actually. So I was seeing this idiot. I will call him hopeless because he was hopeless. I'll do a story time about him when I get around to it. Give these men my YouTube space. But anyway, it's got to be said. So, Hopeless, I was sort of getting to know Hopeless. I met him on Badoo site and quite quickly, I think we were still chatting every so often. I didn't really go on the internet much back then. And like one time he said, oh, is it okay to say that I love you? I'm like, so where's my calendar? Ding, 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 ding. We've been talking for 2 weeks and you're telling me you love me. You haven't even met me, but you're telling me you love me. So that just annoyed me from the get-go, basically. Anyway, I've seen him very casually. Let me think. I think it was about, I don't know, maybe 3 months, but it wasn't every day, nothing like that. Anyway, he told me that his mum passed away and I thought, oh God, you know, sorry to hear that kind of thing. And then he told me like a weird story that his brother's over here and his wife, and they are going to Nigeria. Now, he didn't tell me he was Nigerian. He told me he's from Ghana. Anyway, I found his passport and it said Nigeria. So, yeah, so the family decided he can't go. I don't know if there's something wrong with him or what, I don't know. Anyway, I went up to see him after work. It's only like two train stops from where I worked. So I thought, okay, I'll quickly go up and see him. And then he said that they're trying to collect money for the funeral, which is fine. It's not, funerals are expensive, aren't they? Especially, it depends on what you want. So he said, I think he asked me, and I said, well, I can give you like 50 quid to help towards it. Because it was a cause, do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, so while after that, we weren't really speaking, if you know what I mean. But I think he knew when I got paid. So I got a text saying, oh, not even how are you, blah blah blah, it's been a long time, none of that. He said, are you still going to give me the £50? So I said no. But there's a reason for that as well. I found out some stuff. So yeah, he tried it. Tried it on. Tried to get me to give him some money. No, sorry. Anyway, so let's go back to this scam thing. So I watched Tinder Swindler, which is kind of what I knew already, but it was for such large amounts of money, and in some cases people don't actually have the money, but their credit's okay, so they can get like a loan or something. And then remember I was saying I saw the TV program about it, and then I looked up on YouTube about it as well. It's like, oh my god. Now they seem to target older ladies who's been single a while, really want to be in a relationship or even get married, looking for love. So, you know, that is their targets, and they speak sweet words to them. I love you, you're so beautiful, you're this, you're that. And then, you know, they ask you to send naked pictures. And, you know, some of them reluctantly don't want to do it, but they do. So they have like telephone sexual relationships, which is fine. But I don't know. I could be at this stage. I'm not interested in anybody. But if I was, I would maybe perhaps go back online or go out a bit more. But for someone to be telling me they love me and you're so this, you're so that, which is fine. I mean, if you have a first conversation with someone and they say you're beautiful, that's fine. Or you're so whatever, that's fine. But in like every 2 minutes you're saying the same old shit, that would annoy me. I'm not being ungrateful enough, but you already said it like 2 minutes ago, so why you keep saying it? But that's how they try to like lure you in. And one lady was saying that she was getting divorced from her husband, and he's been mentally and physically abusive to her, mostly verbally, saying how fat she is, no one's going to want you, and all this. I thought, oh god, that's nice husband, isn't it? And it was him that was getting the divorce cheek of it. Anyway, so she met this guy online, and most of them seem to be in the military. How convenient, because you can't speak all the time, or it's only at a certain time, or only like really late at night. And then this particular lady said that the guy would phone like 11 o'clock at night, and she starts work at 5. Well, she gets up at 5 to go to work. But I just think that's selfish. Nah, send me a text or whatever, a voice message, I'll read it in the morning. What? No, that's just selfish. But I do understand you're in the honeymoon period and, you know, just want to talk to him and, you know, all that. But anyway, he got her to, he's saying that he can't pay for this, that or the other. And if she could send him like £1,000. But you don't know this lady. The guy don't know the lady. You don't know him. So why would you be sending him £1,000 to, because of whatever reason they give? I'm like, that is, to me, that's a lot of money to give to someone you don't even know. So she sent loads of small bits of £1,000 here, £12,000 there, blah blah blah, which was her savings. So you saved up all the money all your life until now, and you're going to give it to a stranger. That really irritates me a bit. Don't get me wrong, I'm kind-hearted. You know, I'll lend people stuff if they need it, or want to chat or whatever, or need help with something. That's not a problem. But what's with the... Anyway, they're asking for all that money because they are scammers. This lady did not want to believe it. Anyway, she got caught by the police because some sort of jewelry fraud or something. But her name was on all the parcels from blah, blah, blah to so-and-so and so-and-so. But she didn't get charged in the end. They just realised it was a scam, basically. I mean, I understand them looking for love. I do understand it. But love isn't money. I don't think love is money. I don't throw money at people to make them think that I love them. If I love you, I tell you that I love you. That's the end of that. But I don't know, and they're just so distraught, and they feel like an idiot, and you know they don't tell their families because deep down they know what their families are going to say. And then there's a lot of women, and not sure about the men. I didn't really get that point from the man, that they have like counselling from like nervous breakdowns, and you know, they already feel shite about themselves, and then that happens and they feel even worse. I mean, some of it happens so quickly within a space of a month. There's another one where a guy actually married this woman, but he was actually married to somebody else just to get her money. She was doing fine, she had her own place, work was fine, she had 2 cars, living her life. Anyway, so they just, the people that does the investigations, it's not even like high priority in the police, but you know, you can report it from in the crime section or whatever and fill out a form and stuff, but I guess that builds evidence against whoever it is. I did see a video where they caught the scammers and they just don't give 2 hoots. And one guy said, so what they said is most of the phone calls and account details are from Google, not an actual phone number or bank. And they said that they tracked it back to Nigeria, Malaysia, Philippines, Australia, and I guess there's other places, but that's just what I remember now. And they just, the women don't believe it. They don't want to believe it. Anyway, so they caught one guy, well, a team of guys, and one of them said that this guy was from Nigeria. He said that, I'm quoting what he said. He said, white people have taken from us for many years, so now it's time to get our own back. I'm like, so who decided that? What rule was that? You're chatting shit. Chatting utter shit. Why would that be an excuse to exploit women? Ugh. Anyway, apparently there's a big gang that does it, and they make about 100.5 million a month by scamming people. Ugh. And then when the women ask us to talk to them via like Skype or what's the other one? Can't remember, but you know, face-to-face thing, they always make up some excuse. Oh, it's not good reception here, or even some of them do connect, but it goes all funny for like 30 seconds with, oh, hi, are you? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? And all that shit, and then it cuts off. So they just don't want to be recognised, I guess. Idiots. Anyway, got my little notepad here. So the guys were saying that couple of the red flags are, if anyone asks you for money, just forget it. Just forget the whole thing. Hang up, block them, don't make no conversations with them. And when some of them, I guess, ask for private pictures, don't send none of those either. And what else? If they don't want to, you know, meet face to face, that's inkling that it's a scam as well, because eventually, if you meet someone online, eventually you're going to go on a date. Do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, and the scammers just seem to want fast money. Whichever way they can get it, they want fast money. One of the guys that I saw, well, there was an interview and I got scammed. He gave over 300,000 to, I don't know. I'm not laughing at him. I just can't believe it. You don't know this person. You haven't met them, but you're giving them 300,000. I think that's how you say it. No, that's just too much. And you know that you haven't met the person, they haven't come over, you only speak to them a certain time of the day, but someone's attention isn't worth £300,000. Anyway, most of them obviously didn't get their money back because it's gone here, there and everywhere. Some of them managed to get some of it back, and there was also saying that the bank should be more helping, I guess the word is, to women or men that all of a sudden start taking out large amounts of money and sending it to, you know, different places. They're saying that the bank should like flag it up and, you know, ask questions or say that they think it's a scam, because they can see where the money is being sent to, isn't it? I don't know. I just thought I'd talk about it because it baffles me. I was seeing this dude ish getting to know, and I wasn't working at the time, and he actually stole £90 at my purse, and I didn't realise until I was paying bills. So when I went to the first place, there was like £20 in there, but I normally put it in little sections. There was no money in there. And then to add salt to the wound, he thought he would pop up and visit me and give me gifts. But when he gave me the gifts, I didn't realise at that time, I don't think. And not knowing that it's my money he's bloody buying the gifts with. Idiot. Ugh. So, yeah, just puts me off. Not interesting. Let me see what's on my little notepad again. So many notes. Yeah, saying like you should tell your family members or close friend about what's happening, and you might not like it, but I'm sure they'll give their point of view. Even some of the guys that was investigating, and like one of the women pretended to be someone looking for love, basically. Even when they tell them that it's a scam, they just don't believe them, and then they dig a little deeper and show them why it's a scam, and then that's when they like hold their head down, feel embarrassed. It is embarrassing. The lady whose husband filed for divorce, he found out that she was being scammed, and he just took the living piss out of her. God, so that made her feel really good, innit? Ugh, damn. They're saying that you should report it to the police. I think I said that a bit earlier. Just so they've got notes of the names and stuff that they use. And some ladies were saying that when they did go to the police, that they didn't believe them. They're making out like they are the scammers, which is a bit disheartening, isn't it? Jesus. Yeah. What else? I don't know. I don't know. I just think if someone keeps asking you for money, it's a no-no. It's just a no-no. But I do understand you're looking for love. If it was me and I was on the internet looking for love and talking for 1 or 2 weeks and saying that, oh, money, my wages haven't been paid in, would you mind so, I'll be like, no. And then I'll just move on to the next find someone else that's not asking for money. Let me see. I mean, some of them, they was all, you know, saying the words they wanted to hear in the beginning, and one lady actually said no, she can't send whatever amount of money he asked for. Boy, did the tables turn. You're fat, you're ugly, you're this, you're those pictures that you sent to me of you in your lingerie and naked, or whatever pictures it was, if you don't give me another £10,000, I'm gonna send it to all your family and friends. And the way that they got the family and friends info is because they hacked into her computer, but like she told them some password for something, for some reason. I ain't telling you none of my passwords, but anyway, that's what happened. And the lady said, I'm not sending you no £10,000. And so the guy did send the pictures to her husband and a couple pictures to her parents. It's like, how much low can you go? And then for her, that would be emotionally, I don't know, it's just a shame of it, awkwardness. I don't know, I think I'd be I'll be embarrassed to tell anybody. But so when the lady, so the lady took the money from the savings. This is the one that was, the husband was divorcing her. When it went to court, she had to pay him back half of the money because it was a joint account. But she said it was mostly her that put the money in it. I'm like, oh my God, can it actually get any worse? I think she did say she's going to stop looking for love at the moment, but she plans to pursue it, and they're, you know, trying to advise her to meet up with the person, go for drinks, dates, meals, or whatever, just to try and get to know the person. Oh God. Yeah, I think that's about it, but I don't know. I know everyone has like different personalities, and listen, even if I was a billionaire, you ask me for 1p, you still ain't getting it. You don't ask. Why should other people fulfill the lifestyle that you want? But it's working, and they're still doing it, but there's not enough. I think one of them was from England, researchers on it, saying there's not enough what's the word, like police time allocated to situations like that. And it's like, ugh. So quite a lot of the investigators do it off their own back, basically, and set them up. And there was one where he was in the guys was in the hotel room because they pretended to be a lady, and they're supposed to go and meet at the hotel, and she will give them the money. Anyway, one of the guys that was trying to suss out the scammers, they were speaking to him on the phone, and they said, look, if you want the money, you need to come to the room. I'm not walking around with that amount of money. It was in a suitcase. Anyway, they thought he wasn't coming because he caught on to what was happening, basically. So the smart ass sent a 15-year-old boy up there to get the money, and then they interrogated him a little bit, and then they found out, you know, that he was 15 and blah blah blah. But I think he still got in trouble, but I'm not sure what exactly happened. But he went back on the phone to him and said that he's not giving the money to a 15-year-old boy. You need to come and get the money. And then that's how desperate they are for the money. He went up and got the money and got arrested. And he looked like he didn't give two shites. Not even apologising, nothing. And Jesus, one of the men actually said, they're stupid. That's why we do it, because women are stupid. I'm like, Jesus. I guess he's right in his what he said, because he's getting the money, isn't he? But I'm sure not all women are stupid when it comes to that. But yeah, so let me know what you guys think of it. I think it's absolutely disgusting. If you want that kind of lavish lifestyle, do your degrees, get a job which pays what you want, you know, to fulfill your lifestyle. Stop pouncing off other people. Jesus. It's not good. So I do hope that it happens less and less, and I do feel bad and sad for the people that has been scammed. Like, you shouldn't give away that amount of money. You don't even know the people. And then there's this thing that you can do. It's face reverse, or reverse face, I think. Basically, it shows you where the original picture come from, and it shows you the original picture, and then what the picture is of they send you. So like a guy sends you a picture in his just, you know, in his work clothes, sitting to the side or whatever. When they reverse it, it shows the actual picture where he's having, it says having drinks with colleagues, and there's all other people around him. So and then they type in the name and stuff, and the name doesn't even go with the picture. So just more scamming ideas. I want to see you in person or on video call. Do you know what I'm saying? How can you be... I cannot get feelings or pretend, well, be in love from someone that I haven't seen. Do you know what I'm saying? Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe if you please. Let me know if it's happened, if you know anything. Let me know if it's happened to anyone that you know. I'd like to find out. I mean, I'm not saying internet dating is bad, because I know, thinking off head, that there's 3 people that I know that met, what do you call it, their love of their life on the internet. One, they moved in together. She actually went to Germany, so that was nice, but sadly he passed away. I did meet him, really nice man. And then there's another one. They got another friend. She got married. I think she's got 3 children now. We kind of lost contact, but it was all fine. And who's the other one? Oh, can't think of right now, but it does work for some people, I guess. You know what I mean? Well, yes, like I said, thanks for watching, and I look forward to seeing you in another video. So until next time, bye bye.